Hi everybody, my name's Alison. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Aries. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. But first, before we get started, I have a couple of quick announcements to make. So if you've already heard it, please bear with me. You can also fast forward if you want, but I do have some important things I want to say. The first one is I have my online tarot masterclass coming. I only teach it twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. It's going to be the entire month of October, every single Sunday in October. I'm going to read this to you really quick. I also made a separate video that you can see on my website. On my YouTube channel. And I also posted it on Rumble. So this is going to be it. So our next 4 weeks, so it's 4 Sundays, 4-week online tarot masterclass begins Sunday, October 6th, 13th, 20th, 27th. It's going to be from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. To purchase this 4-week online tarot masterclass, go to book a session, scroll to the bottom of the page. It might be at the top. I was trying to mix it up, but I don't have very good luck with GoDaddy. And I actually have a new website coming soon, so that'll be in a couple of months though. And I want to just say, I'm really generous with my time, especially when I'm teaching. So while I say 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if everybody has a lot of questions, or if you want to practice your spreads, we'll go an additional hour. Now that is not mandatory for you to attend that last hour. So if it would be 3 hours in, the 2 hours, absolutely, you need to be there so that way you get the basics down. But that extra hour, think of it as like office hours. You can come in to show me your spread. We can go over it. Other students that want to stay are going to see it too, and everybody learns from everyone. Okay. I think that's something I'm offering. I did it last season and it worked out really well. So I'm offering it this season. I did change the class, but October rocks. I don't know if you've ever heard me say it. October rocks for me. I don't know what it is, but in this world, September and October is always drama for me in a good way, right? It couldn't be good. I lived through Hurricane Ian here in Florida for the end of September. So it's just, there's always energy and movement. So if you really want to learn from me, I'm telling you, October is going to rock. If I would just take it if you can. I know not everybody can, but this is like the really good time of year. Spirits, everything, and Halloween. So if you're going to take it, this is a good time. Anyways, let me go ahead and read you the rest. So unlock the mysteries of tarot with our 4-week online tarot masterclass. Learn from Alison, moi, an experienced professional intuitive empath tarot reader, and explore the timeless wisdom of tarot. The class is taught with a traditional Rider-Waite. That's the deck you see me use to clarify the other deck. Embrace the exciting, enlightening, and profoundly rewarding experience of gaining a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. At the end of this class, you will achieve competency in tarot. Okay, this is a master class, and you're going to have homework. So here's what the online tarot masterclass offers. We will be covering the A to Z of tarot and intuition development because it goes hand in hand. This is a divination tool. 4 online classes with Alison and other students. In these structured classes, you interact, learn, grow, and have fun. Each Zoom class is 2 hours. It can go longer if there are many questions, like I said, or you want to practice your spreads. You will be given weekly exercises. This is to help you grow. At the end of the day, the whole point is we want you to learn tarot and really enjoy it, whether you're reading for yourself or for others. Additional bonus training about oracle cards because they are separate from the tarot. Different divination tool, but people like to use them all the time. Strategies to uncover hidden wisdom in readings, build an intuitive connection with the cards, and unlock your spiritual gifts. Also, Zoom classes are every Sunday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, like I said. You need your own decks for this class. A minimum of 2 decks are required for this class. If you do not have any decks, here are my affiliate links to purchase them on Amazon. that I recommend 2 different decks. One must be the Rider-Waite. This is the Radiant Rider-Waite. I personally like it just because the colors are bright. The second deck must be based on the Rider-Waite, but it can be by a different author. And I'm going to show you an example in just a second. Please contact me if you have any questions so I can help you before the class begins. If you do not need to purchase, or I'm sorry, you do not need to purchase using my affiliate links, but they are there for your convenience. So I just want to show you the difference. So this is the traditional Rider-Waite. This is the Sun card. This is based on the Rider-Waite. This is the Sun card for a different deck. So that's why I want you to ask me. I want you to learn on the traditional. You need to know the basics before you can really branch out into other things. It's important that you have that basis for understanding. So anyways, I wanted to show you the difference. That's from the deck that I use, the Forest of Enchantment. I love this deck. And again, it depends on what you resonate with. And the reason you need to have your own decks, because your energy and your relationship with your divination tool is important. It's your spiritual connection to source, to spirit, to God. Use whatever word you want. And that is really, really important. You need your own decks, okay? Like I said, please reach out to me. I don't want you to waste your money on buying a deck that's not appropriate for this class. We're not learning the Thoth deck for this class. That's a different course altogether. So this is going to be based on the traditional Rider-Waite. I do have a satisfaction guarantee. I'm going to read it to you. We believe so strongly in this course, we offer a satisfaction guarantee. If you are not completely satisfied, Alison offers an additional 1-hour remedial class one-on-one at no additional cost. No cash refunds are given. And that's because I know my skill set. I know how to teach. I know what's involved. I have over 100 different modules, but where I'm teaching it different this season, where it's going to be mostly verbal, because that was the feedback. People really wanted that interaction, so I'm doing it this time this way. But I believe in my skill set, so there is no cash refund because you've already sat through the course. If you're not learning, then there's a problem, and I don't know what it is, but we will work on it one-on-one. I have never, ever had anybody come back and do this. I offer this, a satisfaction guarantee, but I have not had one person ever come back and do this. So I just want you to feel comfortable and confident in that, okay? So we are building a relationship together, and you're building a relationship with your divination tool, the tarot deck, okay? All right, so that's the class that's coming up. There is a cutoff for enrollment. So the first class is on Sunday the 6th, so the cutoff is going to be that Friday. What would that be? That would be the 4th. So that will be the end. I haven't posted the cutoff date yet. I need to do that on the site, just so you know. I'm announcing it here, but I will go ahead and update it on the site. And then I just have a couple more things to say. If you could, please follow me over on my Rumble channel. There's going to come a point where I'm not even going to be on YouTube anymore, because eventually everybody gets kicked off, which is insane, right? The censorship. But if you could please follow me on Rumble, I'd appreciate it. You don't even have to watch over there, but just have it. That way I know that my audience can follow me, okay? It's a baby channel, so I think there's maybe a month worth of videos over there. But please go ahead and follow me over there. I just told you about the online tarot masterclass. I have a podcast segment on my channel that's coming out. The last one I just did was with Dr. Hannah Roberts about the GLP-1, the game changer. It's the weight loss injections like Ozempic, Mounjaro, Zepatide, semaglutide. I personally am taking Tirzepatide, which is the, I hope I said that right, which is the generic for Mounjaro. And I think it's phenomenal. It's a game changer. I know people in this community want everything to be natural, but you know what? Sometimes that doesn't work. It's kind of, think of it like this. So we all want it to be natural. And I'm a former athlete. I know how to eat. I know how to train. Okay, I could not drop this weight. So I'm doing this. I've already dropped 40 pounds. I think it's phenomenal. Kind of like if someone wants everything to be natural, they have a heart attack. I don't know. Are they going to pop some vitamin C? No, they're going to go to the doctor and, or the emergency room actually, and they're going to go ahead and do Western medicine. So you need to know when to use something and when not, what's appropriate for you. It's a personal choice. And so I'm putting myself out there and showing you that this is personally my choice. And I'm telling you, it's phenomenal. If you are having a hard time, this might be an option for you. Check out the video. She's phenomenal. I'm not into drama. So when you see the video, we're not putting in stuff that's clickbait. Anyways, I can pump it up enough. I think very highly of her. That's who I go to. And she is more than willing to answer any questions for you. So please check that out. Also, Tarot Tuesday, where every single Tuesday I go live 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and I answer your questions. And I'm coming up on the time. Anyways, it's going to be tonight. It is by donation. It's $10 per question. You get one question per show, but you can answer or you can ask a question every single week. I do have people that are doing that. So I love it. I love to answer your questions live. You can see me shine and see how good Spirit is because I'm channeling. Excuse me. The other thing is I have a missing person consultation. So I discuss missing persons case. I'm just going to read this to you. Discuss your missing persons case with Alison to see if this is the appropriate service for you and your loved ones. Learn what to expect before, during, and after your missing persons psychic reading is done. Learn how you need to prepare and what kind of results you can expect. Alison is fully transparent. Note, this is the initial consultation before we move forward with the psychic reading or readings. Sometimes there's many. And I have you record it when we're in there because I'm channeling. I'm not going to remember much of anything. I can remember some, but I mean, I'm busy, right? I'm channeling. It's intense. And then you're emotional. You have a lost loved one. If you're crying, you're not going to be writing anything down. So I have you recorded on Zoom. That way you can go back and play it as many times as you want, share it with other family members, a private investigator. This could be an attorney. This could be law enforcement, whoever you want to see it. It's your video. I do not keep a copy. This is strictly for you. And anyways, it seems to really work out. So it'll be the information that will maybe mean something to you. I just tell you what I can see. I have the ability to look through other people's eyes. It's really bizarre. It started happening 5 years ago. I have just learned to embrace it. It was very disturbing when it first started happening. I could be either, let's say it's a crime, I could either be in the victim's eyes, the perpetrator's eyes, or a bystander, or both, or all three, because I have the ability to flip in and out. It's weird. And so anyways, but I'm using it to help find missing people. That's what I want to do with the skill set. What else am I going to do with it, right? It's just another tool in the toolbox of being a psychic, and it's very unusual. So that's what I am doing. Okay, that being said, thank you so much for listening to my announcements. I know it's long, but I have a lot to say. Eventually, I won't be saying it, but I do want to get that out there right now, okay? All right, so Aries, let's go ahead and get into it. Remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and go ahead and leave the rest. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I really appreciate it because I know I get a lot of views, and I get a lot of likes too. I appreciate that, but I'd like more. I'd love to get to like 50% of the people that watch it if you could like it and share it. Share it with people you think would be interested. Share it on your Facebook. Share it on Instagram, wherever. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. So the cards were flying out when I was shuffling for you. I always ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. So like I said, this is a general reading. So this is going to be for the Aries that need to hear this message today. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and get some cards. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Judgment card. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Justice card. We have the Devil card. Look at these cards coming out for you. Wow, Aries, a lot happening for you. So in your opportunity, we've got the Hanged Man. Look at these cards. A lot of major arcana for you. And your challenge is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so a lot going on here. Let's go ahead and I'm going to feel into the energies of these cards. I'm an intuitive empath tarot reader, so I feel into the energies and feelings of the cards, especially the feelings. They do talk to me. Okay, so in your recent past, we have the Page of Wands, and what this is telling me is that you've really made some bold steps to go forward, but you don't have a lot of training in what it is that you're trying to pull off right now. So while you've got that, basically you've got that bold courage, you've got that bravado, You just don't have the experience or maybe even some of the knowledge to pull it off. And that's what's coming into your recent past. So maybe you're trying to start up your own business, but you're missing some information. Maybe you don't know how to do payroll. Maybe you don't know how to record certain things, or you don't know a certain aspect of your business, but you don't care. You're going out there and you're going to do it anyways. Whether you succeed or fail, you are putting your best foot forward. Okay, but you are missing something in that. And then your present energy, we've got the Eight of Cups. And this is kind of that deep, dark depression in this particular deck that's coming up. And this is usually from a broken heart. If you were in a relationship with someone and it ended, and then you're still pining away for that person and you still want that relationship, it just broke your heart and you can't get over it. You've internalized it. And that's your present energy. So Aries, if this is your energy, this is your reading. Because in your near future, we've got the Judgment card. I think because of this type of grief and loss, but it's over a broken heart, you're really being asked to take stock in yourself. This card is the Judgment card, and it's saying things like, you know, take stock in who you are. Like, what is your strength? What is your weakness? What is your, what is your pain? I feel a lot of pain is in your present energy. So the near future, what is your pain? How can you heal yourself? Are you feeling healthy? And if not, how can you create a healthy you? What do you need to do? What do you need to do emotionally? What do you need to do physically to get those endorphins going, like go on a walk? For emotions, do you need to surround yourself with new people? Maybe, if this is love, because I really feel like it's love, maybe you need to look at the type of person you're dating, look at the type of friends you surround yourself with, how you talk to yourself, because words are so powerful, and people around you using what kind of words do they use. I just feel that this is a really good time for you to catch your breath in the near future and take stock in where you are in life as far as this issue goes, whatever this issue might be. And it could be that maybe it wasn't a business, maybe it was a relationship that you took that bold step forward. Maybe there was someone that you fell in love with and they didn't love you back the way you love them, or for whatever reason it just didn't work out. But there's definitely an undercurrent of depression in the present energy right now. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for that. And my decks are pre-shuffled, all of them. I do it before I even go live, but let me do it anyway so you can see it. All right. Oh, well, hey there. What a good looking card. You have a golden opportunity coming in. I like that. All right. Let's go ahead. Get some more clarifiers. We've got also the Five of Pentacles. We've got the Three of Cups. We've got the Seven of Wands. We've got the Eight of Wands and the Hierophant. So what I'm seeing here is when you took that beautiful, bold step forward to really try and bring something in, to create something, it's being clarified by this beautiful Ace of Pentacles, a gift and blessing from the universe, bringing you a golden opportunity. Whatever seeds you're planting right now are going to come into fruition. You do have something going on. I don't know what it is, Aries. I feel that there's something for some of you where you're hurting, and I don't know where the hurt is coming from. I feel for some of you, you feel like you're left out in the cold. If this was a business or relationship, I feel that for some of you, you feel like a fifth wheel. You feel very out of place. Maybe you tried to date someone that was, like I said, not your regular person. Maybe they were leagues above you as opposed to just being, a little bit above you, something like that, or maybe below you. I don't know. I just feel like this, like you went outside your comfort zone and you got bit. Now, I'm all for going outside your comfort zone, but in this particular case, I feel like something happened, and I feel like you're hurting from it. Whatever happened, you do have this golden opportunity. So it's like a mixed bag for you, Aries. That is in your recent past. In your present energy, now you're depressed. And this is usually, like I said, this is usually over love. So I'm getting, really, it's a relationship, but maybe it was work too, or maybe you blurred some lines, you dated somebody from work, or something like that happened, but it's being clarified by the Three of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So while you're in this type of dark depression, it's being clarified by the Three of Cups, Seven of Wands, and this is really telling me that I feel that you went out and you're celebrating with other people, and this is part of the person that you love or you're having a relationship with, or again, it could even be a career, but you didn't put up the right boundaries and you got burned. Maybe you gave too much of yourself, not enough of yourself. I don't know, but this is about you setting boundaries and standing up for yourself, and maybe you didn't. Maybe you were giving and giving and giving and your heart got run over. But there's something there about definitely protecting who you are as a person. Not just the heart, but who you are as a person. Like, I will not do that. Or I will do that. I'm comfortable doing that. I'm not comfortable doing this. And that's the kind of boundary I'm talking about. Or maybe someone is trying to get you to do a lot for them and you're just saying yes all the time, and maybe you should have said no a couple times. It's one of those things for the boundaries. That's your present energy. And then we get over here to your near future with the Judgment card. And really, it's you taking stock in yourself. And I think that, like I said, you're catching your breath and, you're still stinging, and it's to help recover and learn from that lesson that you just experienced. Because you have a lot of signs of these lessons coming in fast. You're really learning from what you just went through. I do feel that you have some blessings coming in. Like I said, this reading is kind of a mixed bag for you, Aries. You have some blessings coming in. I don't feel like you're going to miss these. I feel that sometimes, we can miss this golden opportunity when we're feeling pretty low. And so I just feel that in this case, moving forward, when you've learned that lesson, these signs and omens are going to be all around you. You're not going to miss it. I don't see that you have any fog of vision. I feel that now you really see things very clearly. I do feel some blessings are coming in for you. Yay. So moving forward, that will help you recover from the sting of what you just experienced. That is your overall energy. So if this is resonating with you, then Aries, this one is made for you, because, we can't read for everybody. This is just the strongest energy that is coming through. And this is, I ask for what Aries needs to hear this message. So for those of you that need to hear this message, this is for you. Okay. That is your overall energy right now. Now I'm going to look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. We have the Eight of Swords, we have the Justice card, and we've got the Devil card. So this is, again, another mixed bag for you. So with this Eight of Swords, I feel that you feel very restricted. And this is what Spirit is saying, is that you need to look at why you're feeling very restricted. This is a very reflective type reading for you today, Aries. I feel that it's about you reflecting on things, especially with that Judgment card, on what is going on, because this is the card of swords, the challenges. These are thoughts, words, and ideas, and you are thrashing around in your mind with what is going on. I think maybe you're replaying some things over and over. Maybe you have some negative self-talk going on, or somebody else is planting some negative seeds in your head. Whatever it is, you feel very restricted and you feel very trapped right now, and you're kind of thrashing around, but it's all in your head. That's not really the situation that's around you, but because you're internalizing this in your thoughts, it's definitely there. And so Spirit is saying you need to pay attention to this. You need to pay attention to your thoughts. Remember, this is guidance and advice from Spirit. We also have the Justice card. You really need to do what is right for you, and just ethically. This is important for you, and that's your strength. That you just need to really, and this ties into your boundaries too. I just want to say this is really about who you are as an individual, about setting those boundaries and doing what is right, and to not let yourself get compromised. I think that's a big picture item here for you today, Aries. Don't let yourself get compromised. It's really about you standing in your own truth. We'll get some clarifiers in a minute. We also have the Devil card. It's called the Liar in this deck. And I think that for whatever reason, I think that somebody was saying what you wanted to hear, is what I am getting in this, and that you went along with it for whatever reason. Maybe it was the melody of their voice. Maybe it was how they presented themselves. Maybe they're good looking, but they're really, inside, they're not a nice person. Whatever it is, for some reason, you kind of fell for this facade of this individual. And I think that is how you got hurt, whether it's in business or a relationship. I feel that was an eye-opener for you. And so that's, again, another life lesson. So let's get some clarifiers for you, Aries. 4 of Cups. Yeah, you've got this energy coming in. And the Chariot, everything is like a mixed bag. It's like positive and then a little dark. I feel that, you've got this back and forth. We've got the 10 of Wands. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. So burned out and then total abundance, We've got the 2 of Swords and the Page of Swords. All right, so with you really feeling restricted and thrashing around, it's being clarified by the 4 of Cups and the Chariot. Well, look how different these are, okay? So again, you are missing a gift and blessing from the universe. You have this gift and blessing coming in. You also have this sign of this, you're being blessed, and you've got signs and omens coming in. That's a big thing for you, this reading, Aries. And what I'm getting is that you are missing some gifts and blessings from the universe. I feel that you're very frustrated with everything that's going on, and Spirit does not want you to be frustrated. See how he's got his arms full, that he's blocking his heart. And I think with what's going on, you've blocked off your heart, and that's part of that depression energy in the present mode. You just unblock that heart and just start charging forward. That's what Spirit wants you to do, that is your success. Don't look back, is this message right here. You don't need to look back. You move forward. This is your future, and you have this ultimate success. I do not see failure for you. I think you're hurting for what you went through, but there's not failure. The Judgment card that is here for you is being clarified by the 10 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. And again, this is telling me about those boundaries, that you're burned out, that you're taking on way too much. And that's something that you really need to look into. You need to start conserving your energy a little bit more. That way you can focus on what it is that you need to do in your life. I really feel that you had somebody come in and really tax your energy, had you do things, whether it's a business or a relationship, and you gave it your all. I think that you put that bold step forward with that, and you ended up getting burned. So I feel that now is a good time to wake up, look at the situation, learn that lesson, and move on. That's really coming through for me. And then here with this Queen of Pentacles, again, it's you going back in that loving vibration. This is not for other people, it is for you. You need to actually put yourself in that vibration, being open, being nurturing, being loving, and that's the abundance and prosperity that's coming in for you in the 3D world. It does not mean you need to put yourself out there and be taken advantage of or get your heart broken again. What it means is just you're doing it for yourself. Be in that loving mode for yourself, but really feel it in your soul. It's not just giving it lip service. You need to actually feel it. And that's a tough one when you're stinging up here for something that you're hurting from. I don't know, take some salt baths. I really believe in that. It helps remove negativity. It's also giving your body magnesium that it already needs. Go on some walks, watch a comedy, do something that's really going to make you happy and uplifting. Be around people that are upbeat and positive. Don't watch the news or TV, unless it's like a comedy film for yourself, but try and do something that's a little more uplifting for you. Because with this Devil card coming in, and Spirit is calling your attention to it, that there was something there that got its hooks in you. This can also be the card of addiction. I'm getting that somebody fooled you in something. I'm getting that it was an actual person, not just an addiction, and they just happen to be very good at manipulation and to kind of like get past your safety shield, so to say, your protective shield, and they were able to get in and hurt you. It's being clarified by the 2 of Swords and the Page of Swords. So again, swords, thoughts, words, and ideas. I feel that what this moon is telling me is that you are protecting your heart right now, and you are going over things that happened in the past. I think you're playing them over and over in your mind, and Spirit is saying that you are playing over and over in your mind what this interaction was with this incident that took place. And with this card, he's really the detective. He is, he's searching for the truth. And he is really going out there and looking at it. He's analyzing, he's critiquing, and that's what's happening in your head right now. I think you're playing a few things over, which is good because you need to learn from this life lesson. Okay, that is the guidance and advice from Spirit. A little different today, the energy that's coming through. Now let's go ahead and look at your opportunity. You have the opportunity of the Hanged Man. You have the opportunity to gain enlightenment from everything that has gone on right now. You're catching your breath, you're slowing down, and you're like, what just happened? And you're having to go through and ask yourself these questions. And when you come out the other side, this dragonfly is representing the new you. You have this growth from everything that you're learning about yourself, but you are really having to slow down and look at everything. That's your opportunity. Then we have the challenge, which is all about fire. This is out with the old, in with the new. This is breathing new inspiration. This is a challenge for you because you're stinging from something. I mean, this is a fantastic card, but in your challenge position, it is very hard for you to get there right now because of what's happened to your heart, and you're protecting your heart. Let's get some clarifiers. We've got the Ten of Cups. You want your happiness and your joy. The Two of Pentacles. We've got the Emperor and the Tower. Jesus. Aries. Oh, Aries. We all go through it at one time, okay? We've got the Hanged Man. It's called Suspension in this deck. And it is being clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. And what this is telling me is that you have an opportunity for total happiness and joy. You have an opportunity to really bring in this beautiful, loving, happy family of joy. You've got to balance everything that's going on in your life right now. And that means balancing your thoughts, your words, your ideas, because you're really in your head right now. You need to balance yourself with boundaries and balance yourself with who you're letting in your life right now. And that will help balance out your emotions right here, the cups. And I really feel that, it's not hard for you. It's just you're still stinging from what it is that you went through because you're smart. Let's face it. You're smart and you want to get things done. You're that kind of person in this reading for sure. Okay, so that's your opportunity. When we get into the challenge position, it's being clarified by not just, we've got that Ace of Wands. Can't talk today. It's being clarified by the Emperor and the Tower. Ouch. Okay, so in your challenge position to get to this, you need to step up and be a boss. And that, again, falls into you setting those boundaries up and really having a clear idea of what happened in your head. Because when you can read the signs that were all around you and that are coming in for you, and you have that moment where you have this type of reflection, you don't need to dwell on it forever, but you need to learn from this lesson. You really become a boss, and it's very empowering for you. This is a lesson learned in life, and it's an important one for you. You will also have a Tower moment. So in this challenge position, when you're going through this process, you will be releasing what no longer serves you. This is going to bring you all the way back down to your foundation, and your foundation is part of this. It's the Justice card, okay? And with that being said, look at the Aries right here, right? I mean, this is your card. So it's kind of like when you're brought back down to reality, to your foundation, you can take charge again. You can feel your confidence again, and that will also help heal your heart. Because I don't think that it's something that you're going to hold on to and never get over. It's not bad. It doesn't feel good, and that's why this is that dark depression card here. You're not a robot. Of course you're going to have feelings, so is a gnat. But this is really saying that the universe is going to step in and release what's not serving you. Maybe you're not able to see what needs to be released. You're definitely intelligent and you're standing in your power. by everything that you've just gone through, but there's still stuff that needs to go. That's your challenge position. Your power card is in your challenge position. So it's a challenge for you right now to deal with what just happened. And, you know, maybe in a week, if I do another reading, it's no longer a challenge, but just this immediate energy it actually is. And it doesn't matter if you're watching this now or in 3 years. Whenever you're actually watching it, that's the reading for you, time-wise. Okay, Aries, so that's what I have for you for today. I forgot to mention, I end every single zodiac reading with a love reading, and it's for people that are single and looking for love, or people that are single and thinking about love. So I'm just going to scoot these cards over, and I'm going to get my love deck. It won't be as long of a reading as I do for the main one, but I definitely want to get some cards for you. All right. And again, I ask for the strongest energy to come through. So if this is your reading, it doesn't have to be where that main reading is resonating with you, but maybe this one will, the love reading, or maybe both will. I mean, you know, it's like I said, this is a general reading. So you just take what resonates and leave the rest. You just leave it for the other person, because somebody out there that's an Aries needed to hear this. Okay. So let's get some cards for Aries. All right. We've got the 9 of Swords. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. We've got the 9 of Wands. And I'm going to pull the clarifiers now. We've got the 6 of Pentacles, the Death card, more release coming out, and you know, don't be afraid of the Death card. It's actually a really good card. It's a card of transformation and change. The Strength card, beautiful cards. Oh my God. A gift and blessing from the universe. The Ace of Pentacles. You had it in your main zodiac reading, and now you're getting it in the love reading. Different deck. The universe really wants you to hear this. You have a golden opportunity ahead of you. We also have the King of Cups that came out, and the 6 of Cups. Okay, so the 3 main cards that came out, excuse me, are the 9 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. And what this is telling me, let me put it back in the right order, is that, again, you know, when you're talking about being single, I feel that right now your current energy is that you have a lot of fears around that, and you have a lot of fear around not just being single and maybe being frustrated by it too, but you also have some fears about putting yourself out there right now. And like I said, if that previous reading resonated with you, maybe it's still that sting, and you just have to work yourself through it, right? Time definitely heals things. But I just feel that right now you do have some fears coming up. I feel that they're unfounded. I feel that you're mature enough to get over whatever you just went through, and to not let that carry over into another relationship, because I feel that it was a lesson learned, and you're intelligent enough to know and read the signs and not let it happen again. But there is a little fear lingering there. And that is being clarified by the 6 of Pentacles and the Death card. And this is just telling me that you have the knowledge and the power and the resources to get over that fear, and that will carry you through and allow you to go and have that relationship. You definitely have the Death card, so you have some cycles that are coming to an end, and that could have been that previous relationship. It could be included in here for some of you, but you definitely have a lot of transitions coming. You have old cycles coming to an end, maybe even old ways of thinking, old relationships. You know, maybe you're in the process of ending a relationship and you're about to be single. You know, that could be something that's also applying to this reading. Then we have this 2 of Pentacles, and it's really about you coming into any relationship being very balanced. That I feel that, you know, and the thing with the Juggler too is that he's supposed to be happy. I wish they had a big smile on his face, but he's also supposed to be happy. I just feel that it's about you coming in very balanced, and, you know, really kind of having your emotions and your intellect in balance, and your heart, and not protecting your heart by, you know, by crossing it like we saw in the other reading. But this is about you also being open, and you're also in that energy, and you're drawing people to you. So I just feel that being really balanced is something that's going to help you attract someone to you, because I do see that you can have love coming up right now. You have this inner strength about you. This is about you tapping into this type of resilience that you have. So that's what I'm saying. You're not going to let anything like really keep you down, any past relationships or hurts, anything that didn't work out in the past. I really feel, or, you know, it could even be the death of a spouse, you know, but whatever it is for you, I don't feel that it's going to keep you down. I think you're very strong, you're resilient, you're intelligent, you're very loving. And when you tap into, and compassionate, when you tap into that energy, you know, you can overcome whatever you want, and it keeps you in balance. Okay. You're intelligent. You see it all. You're the emperor, and you keep it in balance. You have a golden opportunity to find a relationship right now. Okay. This is about you having your good health. This is about you having a relationship. I know it's not the Ace of Cups, but this is, you know, this talks about family. So if you want a family right now, if you want a serious relationship right now, you have a golden opportunity to find that, okay? Using your strength, using your heart and your intuition to feel into that, right? Then we've got this wounded warrior energy. You've got 2 9s. We had the 9 of Swords, and now we've got the 9 of Wands, and this is that wounded warrior energy. Now he's gone the distance and he's still standing, okay? So that is you. Like I said, something really, you took a hit from something before, but you're working through it, and you're gaining that self-knowledge and that experience and that wisdom from it. It might not feel good at the time, but it is something that you will learn from, and it's going to make you a stronger and more intelligent person for it. And you will see the signs for the next time you have that kind of relationship. It is being clarified by the King of Cups and the 6 of Cups, emotions. It's being clarified by a big open heart. He is the most intuitive of all the kings. He's the King of Cups. So this is that big heart energy. This is your intuition. He's very mature. He's got a high emotional IQ. And like I said, this is exactly what you're gaining from it. I didn't even look at the card while I was saying that previously, but this is it. This is exactly where you're going to get. And that is huge, because you're not shutting your heart down. And I'm really glad for the Aries that are listening, you're not shutting your heart down. It might have hurt, but I'm so glad that you're not doing that, because I want you to be happy and I want you to find love, because that's what it's all about. Otherwise, why are we here? You need love in your life. It's very, very important. And you've learned that lesson, and now you're going to attract it to you. Especially with this card, with the 6 of Cups, this is just telling me that you've got that beautiful energy, and this is going back to a time of love before any bitterness or cynicism touched your heart, and you are able to get over whatever it is that you went through, and that is fucking beautiful. It really is, and you should be really proud of yourself, and I mean patting yourself on the back for this one, because that's a hard thing for a lot of people to overcome. And a lot of people internalize that hurt, you know, and that's, you know, it stays in your cellulite, and it stays in, you know, your tissue, it stays in your muscles. And this is you really pushing past that, and I'm proud of you, because this is intense, and look at how golden that is at the end of the day. So if you want love, you still are doing work to get over to overcome that sting, but love is definitely there for you, and you'll see it, you'll know it, because you're looking for red flags of what you don't want, and you'll know what you do want when you see it. What a beautiful reading for you, Aries. You know, I mean, I just love what's coming in for you. You do have a lot of release coming on, okay? And that's good, because that's how we evolve and we change. So look for that. You'll be releasing things yourself with the Death card, and then in the previous Zodiac reading, if that resonated with you, you had in your challenge position, we had the Tower. So the universe will also step in and release a few things for you. I personally, like I said, I welcome the Tower, because if it's not working for me, oh my God, I want it gone. It might not feel good at the time, but I want it gone. I want to move on and accelerate my life and quantum jump my life. So that's what's coming in for you. All right, everybody, I'm sending you lots of love. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and check out Tarot Tuesday. And the online, I can't talk today. This is so weird. Check out the online tarot masterclass if you're interested. I've done a lot of readings today, so I'm kind of tongue-tied right now. I need a cup of tea. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.